Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. That'll do, don't even care. Reckless. Anyway, today, I totally forgot last episode about multiple things, actually. Quite forgetful on a regular basis with this Let's Play, which isn't really a good habit to get into, but nonetheless, I've sunk into it pretty substantially at this point. But, yeah, at the end of the last episode, I was going to say that I was going to show you my Enderman farm and all of its sprucey upness, and I never actually did that. That's something we'll be checking out this episode, as well as sprucing up the place around the place. Does that make sense? I don't even know. But, yeah, apart from that, I have found a custom map that I'm going to be playing very soon, so depending on when this episode gets uploaded, depending on the variable that is my Australian internet, that should be coming out the day after you see this episode. And the map was found, actually, a subscriber of mine, ex-Copenhagen, he sent that to me. It's called Temple Run, for any of you guys who are familiar with that. I was a bit slow onto that boat, but it does look like a fairly good map, and I haven't really seen many people play it. And I thought I'd give it a go, and I have downloaded it, and I will be playing it later on. But yeah, you guys won't see the episode till tomorrow. So yeah. Well, there was actually one thing I need to do over here before I left. But what I also did forget to do at the end of the last episode was to actually enchant an axe. I had level 50 the whole episode, and I kind of just internally just thought I was going to enchant it, but I never did. So I'll probably do another axe enchantment this episode. As you saw in the beginning, I forget which axe it was. I'm pretty sure this was this one. This crappy fortune axe. But yeah, I don't even know if Fortune, I'm pretty sure on an axe, is only going to give me flint every time out of gravel, which is kind of useless. Well, that's very useless. That's not under-exaggerate or anything. But the reason why I'm getting this wood is because... Fuck this music, amazing. Why I'm getting this wood is because I tried a texture pack on recently, and I'm not sure if it's one Syndicate uses, but if not, it's very similar. And I might chuck it on in a moment, but just gotta replant these trees here. I forget the name of it, but I could show it in a moment. But I'm pretty sure I downloaded an outdated version of it because I was just doing some work around the place. I did notice some blocks were kind of fucked up, which didn't bother me too much. I mean, if some textures are just flattened out and they're not looking good, it doesn't really bother me too much. But one interesting feature of this outdated texture pack was the added bonus of invisible creepers. So yeah, a bit of my mega build got blown up as I was working it around the place. I normally just, if I ever get distracted, I'll just do this Alt Tab and keep the game running in the background, and out of nowhere I just hear this fucking bang, and sure enough there was a hole blasted in here. But a Word of the Day sign did get destroyed, 2 of them actually, but I did replace those just now. And this is pretty much very little of what was destroyed. I actually had to patch up a lot of it before I started recording. But I don't have enough fucking dirt because I'm a dead shit. I don't even know if that's the design I had, to be honest. I guess I have to do this. And I've been cutting down trees like a fucking crazy person. Crazier than a clown's cock, I say. But, so I do have a lot of wood, so I'm thinking of builds to use wood on, and not that I've done any of those lately, but I did want to, next time I do get into building, I will be trying to focus on, actually I don't want this silk touch, where can I pinch some dirt from? Next build, what the fuck was I saying? Distract the shit out of myself so easily, it's ridiculous. But the next build I do get working on, it'll either be at the village or over in the mountains. And I'm kind of rooting for the mountains because I actually haven't done anything over there, as a lot of you guys would know. Some of you may not, but I guess the majority of you would realise that I haven't built over there yet. And that's something I want to change. It does look like a very tasty area. And before I get totally distracted, I need to ask you guys whether or not this video quality looks alright. What I've done is my monitor's resolution is naturally 1600 by 900. And I downloaded a program that resizes my Minecraft to 720p, and oh hell no, she didn't. It'd be pretty screwed up if creepers were actually chicks, I'd feel a bit bad, but what the fuck. Anyway, I downloaded this Minecraft resizer, so it plays the game in 720p, which is what I render at, so in theory it should look a little bit clearer, because what I do have to do most of the time, oh my god, I'll be right back. Okay, I totally just reminded myself, yeah, what I normally do is, I record in 1600 by 900 resolution, then record half size, and then just upscale it in Sony Vegas. So what I'm trying to do this episode, from now on, from this clip onwards, forget the whole previous few minutes, is actually run it in 720p and record it full size. And if any of you guys don't know what Fraps is like, full size is a bitch to record with. But what the fuck? I'm fixing this thing right. It is a bitch to record with 720p full size, but it looks like my computer's handling it fine. It doesn't look like it's stressing too much. Getting a fairly solid 50 FPS, but could be a lot better. This computer, I do give it shit, but it's very reliable up until this point. But in saying that, I will be looking at upgrading my computer in the future. Not that I can afford it right now, but that's something. If I do ever expand on this YouTube thing, if it does ever become something more than a ridiculous pastime, then that's probably something I'll consider. If my computer was to die today, I don't know if I'd actually buy another one. I'd probably have to not record anymore, sad face. But oh, that's totally random, but I've been over to the Nether, and what I want to do next episode actually is build a fountain, but I don't know whether I want to do that. I'm kind of just planning stuff out as I go along, but I guess we better go over to the end, because otherwise if I don't do that, I'm going to freaking forget again. I'm trying to be all sneaky and think of a subtle little word to say, but now that I've said that, I won't say it yet, but I guess we better go over to the end, and I have been scouting out for a blaze spawner, double spawner, to my demise. I really haven't found anything at this point, and I don't even know if I've remembered to do everything in the overworld. But when we get to the end, I might do a speed time lapse of getting level 50. I know a lot of you guys always have questions about this XP farm and how fast it is and such. So I'll just be doing a quick time lapse with a bit of music over the top, and yeah, give you guys an updated version on how quick this thing is. But that's just reminded me. I was harvesting vines, and I was planning on snazzing up my mega build, and putting vines over the top of it, giving it a bit of hippie hair. Hopefully it doesn't overgrow and look disgusting, but if that happens, I guess I'll just remove the stuff. But the reason why I decided to do that is because I actually got a comment. I don't know if they said exactly that, but whatever they said, it inspired me to do that. Fucking pigmen, eat a dick. Oh, fucking don't you run away from me, son of a bitch. And thankfully none of you guys wanted me to play Slender, so I don't have to play that game. But apart from that, I really haven't been looking for many other games to play of late, but pretty much just sticking to Minecraft at the moment. But if you guys ever do want to suggest a game for me to play, or you want to be super generous and give me a game to play, yeah, Phoxine on Steam, bam. I'm such a little bitch asking for games. What the hell? Please don't send me games, I'll feel bad. But anyway, I better go to the end and actually get a look at this updated end farm, and hopefully I don't die, because I'm going to be a bit fucking annoyed if that happens. Oh my god, fuck off. Why are you... Oh. I don't like this lag, I really don't. Wait, where's my fucking ender pearls? That's my safety blanket. Why won't you die? Okay, I'm going to pause recording for a sec, guys. This is really laggy. Okay, I don't know what just happened there, and hopefully it's fixed. All I've literally done is just pause and unpause, no pun intended, the recording, so we're getting a solid 60 FPS right now. But apparently in 1.3 the end's going to have a little bit of change. As you can see, it's very grainy and weird and shit, and apparently in the next patch it's going to have a green tinge to it. I'm not sure if I read that correctly, although if that was just like a mod or something, but I'm pretty sure it is going to have a green tinge for the 1.3 patch, which I fucking can't wait. But anyway guys, this is my latest addition to the world, and I didn't get to show it off last episode because my dumbass brain forgets to remember multiple things. But as I was working on it, I totally just forgot to bring rail tracks as of now. But as I was working on it, I'll just pop up here. Can we get some nom noms? Yes, we fucking can. I was putting water up the top here to make sure that Enderman didn't spawn over here, or teleport rather. They can't exactly spawn. But as I was doing that, I accidentally poked a hole in it, and water went gushing down. What the fuck? How are you here? Fuck off. Get your own family. Yeah, water gushed down here and removed every single bit of track, and I only had a bit of tracks left over, which is why it only goes down to here. So for now, we've got to do it the old-fashioned way, which is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm glad I didn't knock out the torches. I was kind of surprised about that, but thankful at the same time. Multitasking, but yeah, this thing really isn't that amazing, and I've got so many fortune pickaxes. I just want to throw myself off a bridge in frustration. But yeah, what I might do, guys, is do a little bit of a time lapse, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this, but yeah, bam. The next minute it turns on my clock, I can totally just speed up and just totally know how long I spent on this time lapse. But anyway, guys, better get underway to this. Get level 50 and get a decent axe for once. Need a bit of unbreaking up in his house, so that's what we're going for. But I better stop shitting on and let's go punch some endermans without any sound on. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so what you just saw there was about 7 minutes real-time footage, 8 minutes, probably a bit more accurate, of what I go through to get level 50 with this farm. As you can see, pretty quick, especially when you put it into a goddamn time-lapse. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of speeding up my own experience with this game, but yeah, level 50 really isn't that hard with this little trap, this minor little trap that I built. But it's too fucking tempting not to hit them, so you kind of just have to go to town on them anyway. Even though you can't hear yourself speak when you do that, perfectly worth it, because I mean, the XP is just delicious and nutritious, fun for the whole family. But I guess we better do this enchantment, and as per usual, I've got way too many fucking pearls everywhere. Pretty much infinite source of ender pearls, like literally infinite. It's really not that hard to get them, and if there's ever a point in the villager trading system where you can trade ender pearls for something, I'm going to exploit that shit so badly. It's going to be crazy. But I doubt they will, and I imagine enderman farms may be nerfed in the future. But if we don't get a level 50 in the next like 2 seconds, I'm seriously just going to skip ahead. because I know a lot of you guys probably don't like watching me scroll through every freaking number. So, sneakiness aside, we're gonna enchant this axe level 50. No shit, Sherlock. Fucking what? That's literally. Oh my. Why so fortune? Game? Fuck me. That's so annoying. I honestly can't be bothered beating down another 500 Endermen. So, we're just not gonna do that now. I guess we better head over back to the overworld. Actually, no. Before I do that, I've got to bring shit with me. Always forget not to bring the enchanted tools and stuff along, and it's a bit of an annoyance when I forget to do that. But words cannot describe how much that fucking annoys me. It'd be nice if you could enchant shears or something. What can we grab here? I really don't have a use for unbreaking 3 pickaxes. I honestly don't care for them at all. What can we bring? That looks like the best one. I don't think we're going to fit any more in our inventory, and not that I really think any. There's some of those things I could just throw away, but I really don't think those other pickaxes are worth even bringing back with me. But when we do get back to the overworld, I don't know what else to call it. Is the overworld? Is it called the overworld? Tell me in a comment if you know what it's actually freaking called. It's back in Minecraft, yo, if you want to be all strange about it. But once we get back there, the name of it aside, the reason why I've got all these vines is because I want to spruce up the mega build, and what I want to do is drop vines from the top floor, and hopefully they spread down and look nice. And I discussed that before, but I want to actually see if it looks nice, and obviously I'm not going to be able to know until the vines grow a little bit, so we're not going to see immediate progress this episode. Hopefully it gradually grows over the course of multiple episodes or whatever, what have you. And hopefully it doesn't look crap, otherwise I'll be a bit annoyed. But apart from that, really looking forward to 1.3. Holy shit. My god, I just can't wait for that shit. So many amazing things. Looking to build an ice farm, although the ones I've seen in the current versions use pistons, but I was thinking of doing something with dispensers to be all edgy and shit. Because what I've seen is dispensers in the 1.3 can drop and pick up water back, providing there's a bucket in there. So that's the kind of principle I'm going to be applying to my ice farm, and apart from that I really don't know what else. It's probably going to be a work in progress, but I guess we better work on this thing now. And another great idea I got from, I think it was Mongoose Pro again, was to put something in between, something to break up these two rooms with. And I was thinking of somewhat like a square circular, that's a fucking word and everything, thing around the center, and maybe, I don't know, some lava lights or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Just something to break it up a little bit, because it does look a bit strange. It kind of goes from a jungle theme to just a fucking spaceship or something. But hopefully these vines bring it all together, and it looks all good. But the glowstone, the reason I got that is for the plausible fountain that thinking of building there. Word of the day for today is hippo. Fucking love hippos. But anyway, so what we're gonna have to do is just plonk down these vines in just any random location. If I fall, where's my ender pearls? These things are just lifesavers. Literally those sugar candy lifesavers. Not really, but they do help quite a lot whenever you're working on heights. If I was to fall, I could almost even potentially get back up straight away. So they're pretty good. It's kind of annoying that they deal damage to you when you use them. I honestly don't think they should do any damage to you, but with feather falling and good, big, strong armor, the fuck is that? It kind of nullifies it a fair bit, so I guess in that regard it isn't too bad. I can afford to lose half a heart of health every time I travel like 50 blocks in these things. But yeah, they're quite a good addition to the game, I say. But I'm slowly liking that vial, that bottle. If you don't pay too much attention to it, you don't really notice it. Like if you just look at it real quick, it looks alright. But on the inside, I really hate that thing. But I was looking at just maybe removing those islands there. They kind of don't make sense to be there, if I'm honest. So that was something I was also considering on doing, but I don't think we'll be able to get it done this episode. Don't want to make it too long, considering the resolution I'm recording in will kill my computer, And that's the only part about my computer I don't like. The lack of RAM, and the CPU is fairly good. Please don't ask me questions about it in the comments. I'm terrible with computers, but from what I know, 6 gigabytes of RAM really isn't that substantial in this day and age, for rendering at least. And it can make render times extremely long and loud. And if you've ever rendered a computer on a semi-crappy computer, what? Have you ever rendered a video on a semi-crappy computer? You know what I'm talking about. It sounds like a fucking steam train every time I go to render a video, which is quite horrendous, which is another reason why I need to keep these videos a bit shorter. And believe it or not, I say that like it's a strange thing, but I do get questions asking why I don't post the longer videos anymore, and it's just simply because there's two massive reasons. Let's just fucking just invent an accent real quick. One being the obvious render issues and computer killing qualities rendering has. The other being that the audience retention rates are absolutely piss poor. If I upload a video over an hour long, only about 3% get to the end, so that's kind of annoying. But as I said to the gentleman that asked in the comments, even though I'm bringing out shorter episodes, at the same time I'm trying to bring them out a little more frequently, and that's kind of compensation in my eyes. Not that you guys need to be compensated. I mean, compensated for what? For content? I don't know. But I think once we run out of these vines, I don't even know if I want to use them all. But once we're finished with all these vines, I'll probably end the episode here, guys. Yeah, tomorrow will be my first episode of Temple Run. Be grateful if you guys check that out. I know some of you guys are only here for the Let's Play, and that's all cool. And one thing I do want to clear up, if you guys are just here for the Let's Play, just using me for my Let's Play goodness, that's a joke, by the way, don't take that seriously, but if you are only here for the Let's Play, I don't have an issue. It's just I do see comments on custom maps that I release and stuff like that asking for Let's Play episodes. Please don't do that. It's kind of annoying. I release these when I can, as frequently and often, same word, bit redundant, but as often as I can. And when I get comments like that, it's just ridiculous, and it really deters me from making episodes, full stop. So if you want to see more episodes like that, more episodes such as this one and all that stuff, please just understand that I get these out as soon as I can, as frequently as I can. So and no comments is gonna, I mean, unless it's good feedback, that shit puts me in a good mood, no joke. But that's pretty much the only thing that's gonna get an episode out a little quicker than normal. I normally will release these episodes once the previous one hits about 200-300 views and about 25 likes or something like that, just a rough gauge. But yeah, I think I've put myself into a bit of a corner here, literally, and what I might do is pop up here and actually wait for nighttime, oh my god, why am I so bad with these fucking ender pearls? And we better update this word of the day, so on, holy shit, I totally forgot. But oh my god, don't tell me it's the cockpocalypse. Yeah, we're out of room. We officially have to move out of this floor, and we're gonna have to build another area. But I will check episode 61's winner, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna check the comment section for episode 31, 61, 31 plus 30, 61, fuck it, I don't give a shit. The winner of that was Jurgen. Oh my god, these names. Jurgen 3. Holy fuck, let me just look at this again. Okay, yeah, last episode I spelt Mr. Elfie Bruce's name incorrectly, and I apologize about that, Elfie, if you are watching. But 3XJ, I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Jurgen 3XJ, that is not his first sign. And well done for episode 61. You're also the man who, unfortunately, for whatever circumstances, got into that car accident. Let me know how you're going, Jurgen, in the comments. Let's get all personal. It's just me and you, buddy. Who gives a shit? We can run away together on a magic carpet and stuff. But anyway, guys, meanwhile, whilst I was crapping on about how short these episodes are, I think we've ticked over the half-an-hour mark. So anyway, guys, that was episode 62 of Minecraft. Look out for Temple Run coming out tomorrow. Parkour map should be fun. Fun for the whole family, as I said. But anyway, guys, I'm me and you're you, and I'll catch you later for episode 63. Fuck, that doesn't even rhyme.